Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back to do another twin flame reading for you. We're going to take a look at anything that wants to come through, especially with everything that's going on right now. There has been a certain disconnection, let's say. I mean, I think some of you are feeling this disconnection. So we're going to go check it out. We're going to see what's going on. Let's see what's going on right now with your masculine, your divine masculine. Let's see what's going on this twin flame journey. If you want to book a personal reading with me, now would be the time to do so, as I have a lot of time. Okay. At home for the next 2 weeks, so that's nice. Yeah, nice and not. I don't know how to feel about that anyway. I have no idea. I don't know how to feel. I know I don't want to. I know there's a lot of fear going on in the world right now, and I'm trying not to feed into that fear and really having hope that what we're all doing together as one, you know, staying home and making sure that this thing ends. I'm having hope that this, you know, won't last too long, just temporary. And plus, I feel like some great things are going to come out of this. I'm feeling like people are going to get closer. People have more time to think, to be. People have more time to be. Yeah. We never take that time to be. And I think that everybody was going so fast, and everything was just fast, fast, fast. At one point, everything had to stop. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Like, we just need like a reset or something, or we just need time to think a little bit. Okay. Let's go on with the messages. Oh, I forgot to get my cat. We've got the Ace of Wands to start off with. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Cups. So I do see a new beginning, okay? And I've been seeing a new beginning for many of you for a long time now. And I'm sure you're like, okay, well, been waiting for this new beginning, and it's coming. You've had to work real hard, have to work real hard on getting to where you are right now. So many of you are maybe single right now, but you're feeling very accomplished, feeling that you did put in the work into yourself. You know, you put a lot of work into yourself. You know, getting through a lot of old junk that you had to heal from, you know, old blockages that kept you from moving forward. So even like the feelings of loss that some of you might have felt with this connection or with other connections. So feeling a sense of loss. So you've had to work through that and realizing that no, you did not lose everything, or you did not quite lose anything. Actually, you gained the strength to work on yourself. You gained it through this hardship, through this feeling of loss that you may have had, okay? So the strength came from there, oddly enough, for some of you. And you haven't lost everything. You still, you know, you were maybe focused on the things that you lost, or whatever it is that you feel like you lost, but you realize now that you didn't quite lose everything that you thought you had, you know? We've got again the Five of Pentacles, you guys. So, well, Five of Pentacles, not again, but we have another five. And five are changes. Fives are about changes, okay? So we're moving out of feeling left out in the cold. Feeling, and some of you might have had some financial troubles. But here we have Divine Masculine is... there's a new beginning that's coming through for you guys, and a lot of changes. I know this whole coronavirus thing is going to bring in a lot of changes for a lot of people. People are going to start coming out of their past and really look towards the future here. Divine Masculine is wanting to come in to communicate, okay? They do want to. They do want this new beginning. Sorry, you guys. It's too many cards. All right. Wow, they are really... We have the Seven of Wands. So feeling left out in the cold and being defensive about it. So your Divine Masculine right now is feeling on the defensive. They may feel alone. They may feel lonely right now or left out in the cold. They may be feeling abandoned or rejected. Not necessarily by you, but we have the Empress. And we have the Four of Wands. Gosh, you guys, this person is... Your Divine Masculine, of course, is into you. You know, there's no denying it. They do want the whole enchilada, okay? They see you as someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very loving, who takes care of people. You're just the kind of partner that they've always wanted to have, you know, always wished for. They wished for you, and they do want to commit. They feel like they would have something solid and very happy with you, but they have a defensiveness to them. They feel very scared of getting hurt again, you know? Some of them are working very hard on themselves right now, and they have a good momentum about it, and so they maybe want to continue. They know that they have work to do. They do want that feeling of accomplishment, you know, that comes with working on yourself, you know, and feeling stable and being stable and having, they feel something to offer. Okay, and we do have communication. Some of you may be traveling when it will be time to travel. I don't know when that is, but yeah, traveling or communication right there. Yes, so your Divine Masculine is seeing you as the ultimate partner in a way, because the Empress, it's like the Empress with the Four of Wands. This is what this person wants. This is what they're seeing right now. They're seeing like, oh, my beautiful. You know, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. But, you know, something is keeping them from... Sorry about my cat. He's wanting to go outside, and I'm not going to get up to open the door. So he's going to have to wait. What other messages do we have? We've got strength. So they're gaining strength. He can get loud. All right, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Eight of Swords again. The Eight of Swords comes out at almost every reading. from at least one of my decks. I mean, this person is stuck, is still stuck. They're like stuck in their heads all the time. They're starting to get unstuck, I would say. You know, they're starting to see that just being stuck in their heads is not really, it's not bringing them to what they want, you know? Like, they're gaining strength, they're wanting to share their lives, they're wanting this equal give and take, but they're so stuck. They're stuck in their defensiveness. They got hurt in the past. They're stuck in the past. Or what happens if this doesn't work out? Or what if happens if I get hurt again? Or, you know, there's all kinds of things going on in their heads, and now they're learning to calm down, and they are realizing that a lot of it is happening in their mind and not in reality. It's not necessarily the reality of what would happen, and they're starting to kind of temper that. Like, they're starting to realize, like, all right, maybe I'm being too extreme with this, you know, whole defensiveness and these blockages and feeling stuck. Maybe I should try to be more proactive and really do something about it, and not be so stuck and feel so stuck, because they're miserable. Look at the expression. Look at right there. That's expressing misery here, like really feeling stuck. And your person is feeling lonely. They're feeling lonely in this, and they do want, like, they want the family. They want to be able to give an equal give and take. You know, they want to be able to offer that and not just take. You know, if you've been given a lot more, if you've been giving a lot more to this connection than they have, communicating more your feelings than they have, this should be tempered. You know, it should be balanced out. It should be getting balanced out real soon for you guys. For some of you, this person is gaining strength, and they are wanting something stable. I see a lot of earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries, yeah, even water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See a lot of that. Air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the swords. Anyway, everybody's here. Could be anybody, you guys. Of course, your divine masculine, you feel who it is. So, it's snowing here now. All right. We've got the Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles. Guys, there are messages being repeated in this reading. Okay? Feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected. Your person is feeling like that. Four of Wands, again. Look at that. Four of Wands. This person doesn't want to feel left out in the cold. They want this. They want to come forward. They want this. If it's not happening right now, this is coming, okay? These changes. We have the Four of Swords. So we have someone who wants to, is retreating, is staying quiet right now. Staying quiet. And we've got the Five of Swords. Somebody just does not, they just don't quite understand it. This could be you. You're not quite understanding what's going on. You're confused. You're feeling like, maybe I'm just going to leave this right now. I'm just going to let things play out. And because you keep being, there are like fives are about change, okay? And you keep, I can't, it's like the words aren't coming out. You keep, you feel like you keep getting disappointed every time, and so you're deciding to just let sleeping dogs lie, right? You've been disappointed in the past, you know? Feel like maybe somebody wasn't quite telling you the truth, maybe, or wasn't being forthcoming, and you got hurt. You were surprisingly hurt. Something happened in the past and that you didn't expect would happen, and you got like hurt, like it was a surprise. Like this person came up to you and or just told you, you know, like I'm with someone else, or I found someone else, or I don't want to be with you, or whatever. So that happened in the past, and some of you just want to move out of that because you feel like this will happen again. That's one message. It's not for everybody. Also, your person may also be feeling that way, where they've been hurt in the past, and they really want to think about things before they get involved with you, or they get involved again. They just want to make sure, but they've thought a lot already. So I think they want to get out of that whole like feeling left out in the cold, and the whole thing about overthinking things. We're overthinking when we know what we want. We want this whole Four of Wands, perfect harmony, families getting together, just pure love and unconditional love, and a new commitment. That's what they want, but they just don't want the drama. They just don't want the drama that comes along with that. They feel like a relationship will automatically bring some kind of drama. That's what I'm getting for some. We've got awakening. So he is awakening, or he's awakened already, I think, for many of you twin flames. So he's awakened to this connection. He knows, your divine masculine knows. So you might be thinking, well, if he knows I'm his twin flame, what is he waiting for? But this is such an intense connection, and it's so pure and true. And a union of twin flames is just like the most, there's nothing that can surpass that, okay? Nothing can surpass that kind of love once it's there. And so some of the divine masculines are feeling that, and that could be like where there's like a fear, you know, there's a fear. You are admired, or your divine masculine could be also. He could have other people in his life. And we have abandoned. Wow. Your divine masculine really has abandonment issues. He's got huge abandonment issues for some of you. He's had past life issues. I mean, abandonment is all over this divine masculine reading, you guys. It's all over. Although they are starting to gain strength, and they're starting to understand things a lot better. They're starting to understand their fears. They're starting to understand how some of them are, you know, just old baggage that they're carrying, and they don't even need those anymore. Those are crutches, you know, they're excuses to not live fully, excuses to not love fully the way that they could. So they're missing out right now, but they are starting, some of them are starting to awaken, and they're starting to understand what this is about with the Temperance card, and they're going to start working on how to move away from those kinds of energies that keep them stuck, keep them from moving forward. I hope you're all doing well, you guys. Patience, patience. It's gonna do. Look, I mean, we are spending time with our very close ones, you know, taking time to just breathe and be ourselves, staying home. I don't have cable. I don't know if I'll break down and get cable. I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not bored yet, so I don't think I could ever get bored, really, with life. Okay. We've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, we've got passion. So, of course, divine masculine does have passion for you, or else this connection wouldn't be, right? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Right now it's difficult. As I said at the beginning, there is a kind of a disconnection, a necessary disconnection. So don't worry about it. Pretty much everybody's feeling it. We've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for some of you, again, here we do have differences in, you know, you guys could come from the different sides of the tracks. And so that's why sometimes the distance is difficult to bridge, because you're so different, you know. I mean, no, not so different, but like you know, you may not even be from the same generation, or you could have like a difference in age, or you might not be the typical person that they usually go for, or they might not be the typical person you usually go for. It's just like this inexplicable bond that you have. We've got Archangel Michael. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I can't cry. Working overtime, this guy. I'm telling you, he comes up in the readings that I listen to. He comes up. He comes up for me. He comes up. He's in this whole twin flame thing. He's the one who's directing it. Or he's the one who's taking care of us, okay? So you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. And really have faith, okay? He's telling you, have faith. I'm here. You're not alone. There's a slight disconnection. It's necessary. Things are changing under the fear. Things are happening. Things are changing under that fear of the divine masculine, okay? It does not show right now. You might not see it right now, of course, but it's there, okay? It's there. Wow. Let me pull one oracle card from here for another message. And then one of mine. And then I think I'm going to close it with a Gabriel Bernstein. Oh, with my book. So I'll pull a Gabriel Bernstein. Look, I'll pull out a few oracle cards for you guys. I'm being called to pull out a few cards. All right, let's see. Oh, we got 2 cards from here. We got higher power and blessed again. So we have the 3. So it's just repeated. Look. You're not alone, okay? We're all here for you. Everybody, 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 everybody. It's repeated. Higher power and blessed. It's like, okay? Yes, you must believe that. It's there. I'm telling you. Trust us. Let's see, a message from Divine Masculine. One more message from him, and then one last oracle card and my book. One last message, please, from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. I never thought I could love this much. So that's what's scary to them. That's what could be scary, is that they feel like this is like too intense. This love is too intense. They're feeling it. They feel your love too. They feel that. So it could be scary to them, you know. Let's see what Gabriel Bernstein has to say. I love these cards. They're beautiful. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So if you're focusing on love, on purity, on authenticity, that will grow. If you're focused on panic and fear and revenge and anger and resentment and sadness and the past, that's going to grow too. So be careful what you think about, because that will grow. All right. Wow, great messages, you guys. And I'll grab one from my book. One last message to close this reading. We've got find out more about it. So I guess with the communication coming through, I'm telling you, like, there is a new beginning. There's not a whole lot of communication in the reading right now. That's what I'm saying. The masculines are retreating a little bit. There is a kind of a disconnection right now. Certainly won't last very long. With everything that's going on, the masculines are feeling the global fear. And so that's what is keeping twins apart, is the feeling of that fear. And whenever we feel fear, you know, it's not the actual virus that's so scary for me personally. For me personally, it's how people behave through this crisis. It's the panic. It's like the scene, like the whole toilet paper thing. Like, you know, water? Hello? Water? I mean, the whole toilet paper thing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, even here, like, we make our own toilet paper. So there was no crisis. I understand, like, other countries, maybe there were, you know, getting their toilet paper from there, from China, but I don't know. Anyway, it's just that's what scares me most, is the way people behave during that time. So it's very important to remain calm during times of crisis, anytime. You know, it's just better to just remain calm and ride the waves, you know, ride the waves. That's it. There's been worse things happening in this world than this. So I think we can make it. All right, I'll be back soon for another reading. I hope this reading helped. It's like the first time, I think, that I've done a divine masculine to divine feminine reading, messages from the divine masculine. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, you guys. I'll be back soon. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Unbelievable. It keeps going up. And thank you so much for liking and sharing my videos. And again, if you want a personal reading, now's the time to book it. All the information, my Gmail address, is in the description box below. Take care. Bye-bye.